Hey guys, in this video we're going to go through cleaning up bad audio like this. So right now I'm not in a studio environment. I'm in my office. I have got pretty much no sound dampening around me. I have a little pop filter, microphone, condenser mic, but everything else is hard. Nothing absorbs sound. So I'm leaving this part unedited so you can hear the difference once we edit it. I'm going to go through this video actually editing a different one, but I wouldn't dare put a whole video up on YouTube without editing the audio because to me it sounds terrible. We have two big problems. The first big problem is, well, three big problems. Number one is sometimes when I talk I make those sounds. Those aren't pleasant to hear. I'm going to show you how to clean those up. Second problem is there's ambient noise, which I'll be quiet for a minute. Yep. Ambient noise. Nothing's happening, but it's picking up noise around us. I got a computer running, we're in a house. Might be some traffic out back, who knows. And then the third problem is reverb. So because I don't have any sound dampening, my voice is going to hit these walls and it's going to come back into the microphone a second time. So those are the issues we're going to clean up, and you can hear the before and after in this video because right now you're getting the before. Now let's get into it. So I'm going to create a new project. And I'll name it Audio Cleanup. Alrighty. Here we go. And now I just have to import my files. So I'm going to go and pull a file, and let's make it the latest MP4 file I recorded through OBS. And if you need to know how to get files into Premiere Pro from OBS, I made a video on that. I will link it below. And it just goes through how to basically reformat it from MKV, which Premiere does not use, into MP4, which Premiere will use. So here we go. So we'll do new sequence from clip. All right, we've got a sequence here. And I'm just going to turn my computer audio down a little bit. All right, so I don't like to clip my videos at first. I like to leave them whole. So I start recording a good, 5-10 seconds, maybe longer sometimes, before I actually am going to use any of it. Part of that is because one of the tools I use, adaptive noise canceling, that takes a minute to get, not a minute, but it takes a little time to get used and understand what noises it's trying to get out. And usually in the very beginning it'll leave an area that's not cleaned up. So in Premiere you have these two streams here. You have audio, left-right audio, and you have video. Now, if you have Adobe Premiere installed and you have Audition installed, that's what I'm assuming you have those. They come in the same package if you've got the Creative Suite. So as long as you have those open, this will work just fine. You right-click on your audio here. You say Edit Clip in Adobe Audition. What that's going to do is it's going to pull it in to Audition, just the audio portion. And then once it pulls it in there, we can edit it, clean it up, save it, and then you'll see changes take effect live on the file. So I'm going to hit play. And get a little yawn in there. we'll say writing
I'm
services.
gonna turn this up a little bit.
Fantasy. Alright, so I'm using the scroll wheel to zoom in here. And what you have for the most part is you have these areas here. And some of these are going to be louder than others. But what we're going to do is we're going to select the whole clip. And so we're going to do that by hitting, make sure it's selected. So like actually click once in here, make sure you're clicked in here, and then hit Control A. That's going to select the entire clip. You don't want any of it left out. We're going to go to Effects, Noise Reduction and Restoration, Adaptive Noise Reduction. This is my favorite tool for this. You'll see it change a little bit on the graph when we go ahead and apply this. So we'll give it a moment here. Takes longer for the longer clips, right? So this one's one of the previous videos I did. Alrighty, half done. And what I'm going to do is right after this, I'm going to go ahead and clean up the audio for this video. So you'll hear the change live in the video. So when I do it, I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm going to start here and then forward. You're going to hear the difference between the two. All right. Now effects. So that did the ambient noise. This one here, de-reverb, it's going to reduce kind of the boominess of the whole clip. So when I talked about the hard surfaces, how my voice is going to rebound off those, reverb off those, and go back into the microphone again, that's what this process gets rid of, or tries to. And this graph is going to change quite a bit here. I don't know if you could see that, but it really restricts a lot of those down. And now we're going to listen to some of it. Chance to get some more good reviews on their page if they do a good job. Might have to be cut out because could be a great writer, but reviews, 5 stars. Yeah, that's going to sound a lot better. So right here you see up in Audition, you see this star. That means the file is unsaved. I'm going to go ahead and hit Control S, or you could go and do File Save if that's your thing. I use keyboard shortcuts, so that's what I do. When I save it, it updates it here automatically. So, and there just upgraded the graph. So it's been saved in Premiere. It's ready to go. At this point, this is where you'd want to trim down your videos and do any other editing. Yeah, then move forward from there. I hope this is helpful. You guys have a good day.
Is it too good to be true? I want this so much, but don't know if I can trust you. My mind's racing fast, trying to find the red flags I'm used to.